am giving you two triangles are congruent. I am giving you two triangles ABC. This is 5 and this is 4. This is 60 degree and this is 50 degree. And this triangle is PQR. Okay, and this is not known, this is not known, this is 7. And the value of this is equal to, you have to find all of the, or you can say it is 60 degree given, and you have to find this value and this value. Now see, first of all, these two triangles are given, and in question it is given that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Now, what is the symbol for congruence? Congruence means you are taking equal to sign and then you are taking this curve. This is the symbol for congruence. This is given. And you have to find the missing values. Missing values means you have to find this length, you have to find this angle, and you have to find these two angles and these two sides. Length of these two sides, this you have to find. And given is these two triangles are congruent. First of all, see that whenever you have given that two triangles are congruent, we know that if two triangles are congruent, it means all of the 6 corresponding parts will be equal. This is the first thing that we know. Now, what are the corresponding parts? From the name of triangle that is given, we will write the corresponding parts. We cannot write corresponding parts by our own choice. If here it is AB, then corresponding value will be PQ only. I cannot write QR or I cannot write QS. First of all, see that these two triangles are congruent. It means angle A will be equal to angle P. I can write angle A is equal to angle P. Angle B is equal to angle Q. Similarly, angle C is equal to angle R. Now come to the side AB. AB will be equal to PQ. Second is BC. BC will be equal to QR. And third is AC is equal to PR. Now, angle A is equal to angle P. Angle A is equal to angle P. It is already given. Both are equal, 60 degree. Fulfill. Angle B is equal to angle Q. Angle B is 50 degree. So, the angle Q will be 50 degree. It is 50 degree. First value that we have find. Now, angle C is equal to angle R. But now we don't know the value of angle C. So, we cannot find the value of angle R. But, you must have studied what is the angle sum property. Angle sum property is sum of angles of any triangle is 180 degree. And if two triangles are given, then I can easily find the value of angle C. Angle C will be 180 degree minus 60 degree plus 50 degree. And 180 degree minus 110 degree, that will be 70 degree. And if angle C is equal to 70 degree, then angle R will be 70 degree. This is also known. Now, AB is equal to PQ. What is AB? AB is equal to 5. It means PQ will also be equal to 5 centimeter. Very good. BC is equal to QR. BC is 4. It will also equal to 4. Very good. AC or CA, you can say. AC is equal to PR. AC, but we don't know. PR, we know that is 7. So, AC will be 7. So, see how easy you can calculate all of the missing information. Just you must remember, if two triangles are given to be congruent, then their 6 corresponding parts will be equal. And if all of the 6 corresponding parts are equal, that is given, then two triangles will be congruent. This is the general methodology to determine how two triangles are congruent, and when the triangles are congruent, then what is the relation. Now, in next module we will study what are the criteria? Do we have to check all of the 6 conditions to check whether the two triangles are congruent or not, or we have only some defined method, we have only some defined corollary, or we have some defined theorems by the help of which we can determine that two triangles are congruent. Okay.